ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாமா?
நீங்கள் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
Good morning, students. So today's our topic is electricity. You have already learned about basis of electricity in your lowest classes. Electricity deals with the flow of electric charges through a conductor. The usage of electric current in our day-to-day life is very important. Hope you are already aware of the fact that it is used in houses, hospitals, and educational institutions and all industries, etc. The generation of electricity has now become a crucial aspect of our life. We can't even think or imagine the world without electricity, right? In this lesson, you are going to learn various terms related to the concept of electricity. At the end of the lesson, hope you are supposed to be realized the importance of the application of electricity in our day-to-day situations. Now let's start with the topic electric current. The first title is electric current. As I told you, the motion of charges through a conductor will constitute a electric current. So electric current means the motion of charges, that too electric charges. The motion of electric charges through a conductor will constitute an electric current. In an alternative way, we can say the motion of electrons, right? The motion of electrons through a copper wire. So the motion of electrons through a copper wire constitutes an electric current. To understand the flow of current, we can think the flow of the water in a pipe or in a channel. You could have an experience with the water through a pipe channel. The water flows through the high pressure point to lower pressure point. Likewise, heat flowing in a metal bar. You can understand. Heat flows from high temperature point to low temperature point. You know very well. In a similar manner, the electric current passes from the high potential point to low potential point, high potential point to low potential point. So thus the electric current flows from the positive terminal of the battery and ends at the negative terminal of the battery. I will show here. So this is the battery. You just consider this is the positive terminal. This is the positive terminal of the battery, and this one is negative terminal of the battery. The current starts with the positive terminal and passing through the wire and terminate at negative terminal. So the current starts with the positive and ends at negative. So this is the complete circuit. This is the complete circuit. So basic electric circuit. The circuit is made up of electric wire. This is a battery and wire. So now let's start with the definition. Definition. One minute. Definition of electric current. Definition of electric current. So we can define the electric current is the rate of flow of charges, rate of flow of charges in a conductor. Rate of flow of charges in a conductor or rate of flow of electrons in a copper wire. So example. So rate, the word rate means the changes observed with respect to time. Changes observed with respect to time. So we can discuss it. Let Q be the symbol of electric charge. Let Q be the symbol of electric charge and T the symbol of time. Capital I is a symbol of electric current. So once again, Q is the symbol of electric charge, T is the time, and I is the electric current. Then definition says the rate of flow of charges in a conductor. So the amount of charges flows through a cross section of a conductor in unit time. This is the definition. So let us write current I is equal to charge, that is amount of charge per time. This is the proper definition. I is equal to charge divided by time. Next, SI unit of electric current. SI unit of electric current. So here, if 1 coulomb passes in 1 second, 1 coulomb charge passes in 1 second, we can get 1 ampere current. So what is coulomb here? Coulomb is the unit of a charge. What is second? Second is the unit of time. So we can write 1 ampere. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb divided by 1 second. So we can get, if 1 coulomb charge flows in a conductor in one time, will give or will constitute an ampere or 1 ampere. This is the unit of electric current. So ampere is a scientist name. It's a French scientist. Next we can solve a problem. Let's, for example, here in our book one problem is given. So question is, a charge of 12 coulomb flows. So given data, let me write given data. Q 12 coulomb flows through a bulb in 5 seconds. So time T is equal to 5 seconds. So question is, what is the current through the bulb? So I is equal to question mark. So given Q is equal to 12 coulomb, T is equal to 5 seconds. What is the current? So I is equal to question mark. I means electric current. So we can use the solution. We can use the formula which we learn here. I is equal to charge by time. Then Q by T. So I'm using here I is equal to Q by T. So what is the value of Q? 12 coulomb. What is the time? 5. So I is equal to 12 by 5. Then I is equal to 2.4 ampere. I is equal to 2.4 ampere. 2.4 ampere. 2.4 ampere. So by solving this problem, you could understand the value of how to solve the electric current if charges and time are given. Next, basic electric circuit. Basic electric circuit. It's the title, electric circuit. Electric circuit is a closed conducting loop. So this is a key point. An electric circuit is a closed conducting loop. It is a network of electrical components. So here electrical wires are used to connect each electrical components. If I show a diagram, you can understand. So this is the battery and this is ammeter and this is the key circuit with the resistor, which will be discussed later. And this one is for bulb, whether the connection is working or not. By connecting a bulb we can understand. So this is the wire connection. So battery, ammeter, key, resistor and bulb. This is bulb. When the bulb glows, we can understand the current flows through a bulb. So this is the component resistor, which will be discussed later. So Bt is the battery, this is positive, this is negative. That's all. This is the simple basic electric circuits. These are all the components: resistor, bulb, ammeter, key and battery. These are all the components of the electric currents. Here we should notice K is the key. If the key is open, the battery is switched off. If the key is closed, the battery is switched on. Okay, if the key is open, the battery is switched off. If the key is closed, the battery is switched on. Here the electron flows from the negative terminal to the positive terminal. As the electron has a negative charge, it flows from negative terminal to the positive terminal. By convention, the direction of the electric current is taken as the direction which is opposite to the direction of the flow of the electron. So we are discussing, we say the direction of the current is from the positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of the battery. Here what is the role of the battery? Battery provides the potential difference. Battery provides the potential difference. Already I told you here the current flows from high potential point to low potential point. So if there must be a potential difference in a wire. If the points in the wire has no potential difference, means current will not flow. If one point has high potential, another point is at low potential, means current will flow. Thus the battery provides the potential difference here. So current starts from battery positive terminal and ends at the negative terminal. Thank you.